Well, moving on now, there are many different species that call Nebraska home.
That list includes the only species of marsupial found in North America. Joining us now with more on this is Monica McCubry with the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission. Nice to have you here today, Monica.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So we are talking about opossums. A lot of people don't care for them, me included.
Now I'm going to ask you this. You say opossums. Is it just possum?
Well, I don't know. I say possums.
Because I think the O is silent. I thought, is that true or not? And then we were debating this. Why is there even an O on the front of it anyway?
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah, sometimes I accentuate the O, like opossum, but like in Australia, they're just called possums and they start with a P. So I guess in America, we just needed to add that O.
Okay.
You can take the O off maybe if you want to be like Australians.
Okay.
I don't know. But anyway, I don't care for them, however you say their name. My brother used to hunt them, like he'd catch them in box traps, and then he'd take them somewhere else away from our farm. But yeah, they're just kind of scary. And when you do catch them, their beady eyes and their tail, I mean, they just freak you out.
I think they're cute, but cute is also subjective. So they just have a lot of cool adaptations. So whether you like them or not, we can't deny that they have very cool things about them. Like you mentioned, they were marsupial, so they're the only marsupials in North America, so they carry their babies in a pouch. So like koalas, kangaroos, wombats, they're very similar. They also have a lot of teeth that you mentioned. So they have 50 teeth, more than any other land mammal. So when they open them, they have a lot of different types of teeth in their mouth. They also have a hallux, so a little kind of like a thumb that they use to crawl on branches, and they can grab things. So they just have a lot of cool adaptations. People don't give them enough credit.
Yeah, that's true.
You mentioned that. You mentioned some things there. Are those some of the things that make them uniquely suited for Nebraska?
Yeah, so pretty much you can find them anywhere. They're less common in the sandhills, but you can still find them. Otherwise, they're pretty common throughout the state, but they do well pretty much in anywhere in Nebraska. Like you can go in your backyard, you can see them sometimes in your sheds or in your basements, but they're pretty much anywhere.
I think that's the look there. You know, when they open that mouth, that's what freaks you out. But I agree with you.
You're troubled by this.
Because I saw so many of them. But I mean, are they good creatures? Do they do some good?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of myths kind of surrounding that they eat ticks. They do, but not in the amount that we think that they do. But they're good for the ecosystem. They eat a lot of small mammals. They eat a lot of rodents, snakes, amphibians, that kind of stuff. So just a balance in the ecosystem.
Are they that scary and mean, or is it just?
They're kind of all talk. They show their teeth. They sometimes play possum, but it's actually an involuntary thing. They get so scared that they just fall over. You can touch them, poke them. They won't do anything. It's kind of to confuse a predator, and then a predator's like, I don't want to eat that. So they'll go find something else, and then the possum will wake up and go away.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, it's just they can't help it. They just get so scared. They just freak out and lay on the ground. So I wish I could do that.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I feel like
I don't want to talk to someone. I just lay on the ground and drool. You know, so.
Right.
You've changed my view slightly today, though.
I hope so.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. All right, thanks, Monica.
Yeah, thanks.